Avengers Assemble. These two words have struck fear in Marvel enemies for over 5 decades.
Yeah.
Tonight, we are going to talk about the Avengers Assemble set that is coming here on the 6th of May. I'm here tonight with, of course, you know me as the man from Area 51, the General, John Keys. I'm here with Raven Reyes and the Maniac, Matt Jackson.
There we go.
And tonight we're going to talk about what they revealed, what WizKids has revealed to us so far.
Well, we're going to talk about our favorites and the spoilers and stuff like that.
And it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
you know? And plus, if you haven't watched the Age of Ultron, please do.
Yeah, go watch
we're
that.
We're going to spoil the entire movie here.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Scarlet Witch had a baby.
Kills Dumbledore.
Yep.
Actually,
who shot JR? Okay, sorry. Okay, all right, we're back
to
on.
really throw a wrench in the thing, we are not going to be talking about King Thor.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
I know you guys were expecting it. And everything
King Thor
like that,
brings the pain, but we're going to leave him alone because he's too obvious.
Yeah.
So
we're going to go with
some lesser-known characters today. Lesser-known. I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, you can talk about the chases all you want as part of the exciting part of the set, but that's not your bread and butter. That's not your bread and butter of the set. So we've got a few pieces to talk about that are kind of unique. Some of them are first prints, and we're really kind of excited to get some new blood in on Avengers. Obviously, if you do Avengers over and over again, as they've done, there's only so many times you can print Thor. There's so many. I mean, of course, there's 2 Thors in this set as well. Like there's King Thor, regular Thor,
3 Thors.
But 3 Thors. Well, I'll tell you technically.
I'll tell you about
but anyway, so we're going to start off with some lesser knowns. My favorite right now
we're starting off with Matt, by the way.
is the other spoilers is Immortus, and Immortus. Number one, I like a piece that doesn't have to be super aggressive to be super effective. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's always important to find pieces that have the running shot penetrating psychic blast or the running shot pulse wave, that opener piece. But Immortus is more of a controlled methodological game. He's 160 points, which is a little much given that he doesn't have Indomitable or weapon. We're spoiled these days with Indomitable. But my favorite part about Immortus is that his special damage power is Outwit, Probability Control, and Shape Change. And when an opposing character uses Probability Control, no matter where they are on the map, 1 unavoidable instantly. And that's super interesting to me as far as just like, you know what, we're playing the probability control game with over there. You can do it, but you're going to be punished relentlessly for it. Now, people go, well, Destiny already does that within 8 squares, and Destiny's 50 points and brings. But it's not unavoidable. Also, you got to hit Immortus eventually to get him off of it, and it's amazingly hard to hit a character that has super senses, shape change, and prob all in the same dial, and then he's going to hit you back with penetrating psychic blast right off the bat. Sure, he's not going to come at you, but eventually you're going to have to go at him. And he's probably going to win that trade. Like, it's very, very difficult to make something magic happen there. In addition to that, he's got the Minions of Doom ability, Wildcard. Everybody loves Wildcard. And kind of unusual, given that he doesn't have willpower, he's got Masters of Evil, which functions basically like Colossal Stamina, where if you have 2 action tokens, you can do another action and take 1 unavoidable. Yes. So we're talking about a lot of Outwit, a lot of Prob, a lot of penetrating psychic blast, and overall a really solid piece with a very unusual special. His special is once per game, give him a double power action, take all action tokens off all other creatures that are equal or lower point value.
So here's a question regarding that. He's got the Masters of Evil, which gives him Colossal Stamina.
Yeah.
Can you give a double power action to him when he's got 2 action tokens?
I believe so. Actually, no, I don't know.
So.
I don't know. Double power actions are weird as it relates to Colossal Stamina. Once again,
you cannot.
You cannot. Okay, well, yeah. Okay,
I didn't think you could.
We're deferring.
I wanted to make sure.
We're deferring to the general on this one. He's.
But if you see an orange badge out there that want to argue with me about
there
this,
you go.
Please, I'd like to see it because the double power action it still governs under the same rules of action.
Yeah, you need to be clear to do a double power.
Exactly.
And he has 2 action tokens, so he's
he can do non-free actions. That's fine, but as far as a double power action, no.
Yeah. So as far as a piece that I think has a lot of promise in this set, as far as limited, I think I can't think of a piece that's harder to hit.
Yeah, let's talk limited and let's talk meta.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
well.
Limited,
If he had Indomitable, he'd be meta.
I think he's one of those pieces that you don't really need Indomitable with.
He's got a pretty long
because
dial.
He's not only is a long dial, but he's one of those dials. He's one of those clicks that you need to put a good. If you put a decent team around him, he turns that
you're building. You're
team,
definitely building around him for sure.
He's not a standalone piece. If you put a decent team around, not even a great team, just a decent one, they stand a better chance to win with him on their side than without him. I mean, you're looking at a wild card, Minions of Doom wild card team building.
Yeah.
You're looking at Colossal Stamina. You're looking at. I'm just looking. His dial is rainbow, dude.
Yeah, it is kind of a Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's cool.
It's like a bag of Skittles over there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
So limited. He's
a bomb, a complete bomb in limited.
Meta.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna see.
You think you see him in meta? Okay, once again, once you start adding in relics, you can fix anything that's wrong with the. I mean, green battery on. Hey, look, I fixed the willpower problem. Look, he's amazing. We can talk about that. Yeah. So, really solid piece. I hope to see him some more of him. But once again, a solid super rare. I hope he sees some play.
I see great potential.
So I'm kind of clueless when it comes to what he's about as far as background.
Okay. Once upon a time,
Nathaniel Richards is
well, see the beauty about Mortis, okay, he's not really an original Avengers villain. He's actually a Fantastic Four villain. He is Nathaniel Richards. He is Reed Richards' father. Yeah. Okay, he is one of the versions of Nathaniel Richards. The other one being Kang. There's Kang, there's Mortis, and then there's Ramatut.
Yeah.
Ramatut is the past version of him.
Yeah.
Mortis is one of the future versions, with Kang being the other one, and they're basically fighting each other. Okay, and
so his father turns into a Mortis, and then he turns into Kang.
Yeah, which then grooms. Then if you watch the Young Avengers, if you actually read it, he's actually grooming the alternate version of Tony Stark to become him. Yeah. That works. Yeah.
Way to go, Marvel!
Not once again, we're not trying to confuse it.
Not confusing.
Well, yeah, exactly. We'll leave it at that.
A neat piece. Very cool. Lots of good, useful keywords. Good to build around. We'll see some play for sure.
Yeah, somebody was on LSD when they made it.
There you go.
All right, so for me, because I'm gonna let Raven go
on
last.
Our phones, by the way.
Yeah. Technology. Hey, the culmination of human technology and all the information in the world.
Spoilers.
Right here. But we're using it to look up Heroclix. All right, so. As I've told you guys last week, I'm a beefy player. I like to play beat sticks. I'm not.
Tempo.
Yeah, and I don't even like doing tempo. I like strategy. I like three man teams.
Yeah.
Okay, you get three guys. Two are gonna distract. Beat stick's gonna go and whack you over the head. That's what I do, and which is applicable with the piece I have today. Ragnarok.
The super rare prime.
Thor's prime. Okay? And believe me, he is 9 clicks of, well, is it not yet?
It's
9 clicks of pure unadulterated pain. Okay?
He never really falls off either. That's what's disgusting about it.
He slides a little, but he doesn't. He comes
right back to 5 at the end with 11 attack. What is?
He wants to make sure that you remember him always.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Well, let's talk about his trait first. Let's go trait first. Abomination of Midgard. Ragnarok modifies his attack and damage value by +1 against anybody that has the Asgardian or Avengers keyword,
which is like 90% of the set. So
really,
limited.
You know, we're looking at
solid.
that's pretty much a beat stick, because when you're looking at his dial here, and as we are, there is at no point that he goes under 10 if he's facing an Avenger.
Yeah.
He's got
a solid 10 attack.
Yeah.
And then the opener, I mean, okay, number one, 12 attack opening on a 200-point figure is, I mean, a few years ago was basically unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, you could not get, but he has a 13 attack against the Avenger or Asgardian and a 6 damage opener.
With running shot?
That's with running shot, of course.
His range is 8.
8. 2 targets. 2 target, energy explosion.
So let's look at his, starting off with his first die. He's got running shot, energy explosion, impervious, and shape change. You ain't going nowhere.
No.
Okay?
No,
you ain't going nowhere. That's an alpha striker right there.
Yeah.
And as he goes down the dial, he doesn't really change anything until click 3, which is what? Charge, super strength, which means he's going to snatch up, he's what, 200 points? That means he's ultra heavy compatible.
Yeah.
He's going to snatch up an ultra heavy and whack you for an alpha strike.
Yeah.
Because he's doing 4 damage. So with an ultra heavy, that turns into what? 7? That's it. I'm sorry.
It'd be a 6.
It would be 6?
It's modified. Roll 3.
Look at you.
Oh, well, look at you, Reagan. Oh, okay. So we go to the next part.
No, it'd be 7.
Yeah, it would be 7.
Yeah, it'd be 7.
Eventually,
It'd be 8.
Yeah, eventually, though, we get to the super fun stop click.
Hold on, wait, before
Oh,
we
you're
get
there.
he's got another one. Close combat expert.
There you
You're
go.
not going nowhere. Okay. He has everything for you, and he's not gonna. He's got. We're talking Quake, but then as we get to the stop click,
the seventh click of it. So just about the point to where people are trying to finish him off, he goes, not quite yet.
Yeah.
No. Especially if you don't know it's there. If you don't know it's there, you're going to get hit by it.
because now we're looking at charge, psychic blast,
4 damage.
the 4 damage, and this crazy thunder is mine. Ragnarok can use impervious when this power is first revealed. Stop turning the dial and all opposing characters adjacent. That means you want to run him into the pack. Once this click has been revealed, okay, all opposing characters adjacent to Ragnarok are knocked back a number of squares equal to the damage dealt to Ragnarok this
Let's say he
action.
gets hit for 3. Let's push everybody back 3. Oh, by the way, I had penetrating psychic blast against those of you who survived.
Guess what? And then there's gonna be that guy's like, well, I have super strength, I have charge, I can't do that. Guess what? This power and its knockback cannot be ignored. So everybody's
going charge.
So
super
understand
combat
the
reflexes.
scenario.
You're going. You're moving.
You're gone. So let's understand the scenario. So you got Ragnarok right here, and you got let's put a beady. Let's put the Hulk right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's running up there, and Hulk smash, bam.
8 damage.
Yeah, 8 damage. He smacks him right there to that stop click. Guess what? Every opposing character is going back 8 squares.
8 squares. Until they fall off. They could fall off a building, you have to stop. But still, super fun. 200 points, pure value.
He's a getter.
Now,
he's a keeper.
Limited, no brainer.
Yeah. Well, especially with as much as Guardian and
totally
Avengers as you're going to see.
No
Sure.
brainer.
Yeah.
Meta, I don't think we'll see him.
Dude,
one key reason.
What's that?
He's outwittable.
You are correct. Yeah, I could see that being kind of the coup de grace there to make sure that you're not going to see play.
And okay,
once
cool,
again, when you talk meta though, you always have to worry about the pieces that are currently in the meta and who wins in the slugfest.
Well, yeah.
Can a zombie super scroll take down Ragnarok? Is statistically
There's
probably
a chance.
lots of
There's a good chance.
once again Pulse Wave being the great equalizer.
Well, don't forget his defensive power can't be ignored.
Yeah.
That's true.
So once you hit that one click, that'll equalize the field right there.
But kind of. But at the same time, like, he's just. I'd run Kyle Rayner over Ragnarok.
Well, you run Kyle Rayner over everybody. He's like all.
Well, yeah, that's true.
He can run over everybody. I mean, if Kyle Rayner is going to be the stick.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I'm just saying, the meta wise.
maybe.
He's
We'll
just,
see.
Keep
in mind
when you're playing against Avengers, yes.
Yeah.
But he's all right.
I don't think the big. I mean, he may be not meta, but my favorite part about him for because it hasn't been for a while, so we've seen pieces. The Dark Avengers keyword. I'm so excited that the Dark Avengers are coming back.
Yeah,
that's
a huge hint.
There should be way more of them this time around. How long has it been since we've had the last Dark Avengers?
Web
of Spider-Man.
Maybe
I mean, that's
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. Yeah, Hammer of Thor era. Yeah. So we haven't seen Dark Avengers for a while. So we haven't seen the rest of the set yet, but I'm really hoping there's a lot more Dark Avengers. It's a keyword that we haven't really seen in a few years, really.
No, yeah.
So
it's one that I'm welcoming back. But and the history behind Ragnarok, if anybody ever watched,
he's a robot, didn't he?
No, not necessarily a robot. He is spliced DNA from Thor. That Hank Pym and I believe
Hank Pym needs to stop messing with things.
Man,
But
he is awesome. Right? Yeah. And
he's a very smart man, but he loves to mess with things.
Yeah, he was. They named him Ragnarok because he was the deterrent against Thor in case Thor ever went against our interests.
Yeah.
And so in Civil War, and at the best part, Siege.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was episode 6 of Civil War. It's just before the battle between Captain America and Iron Man that he showed up. And everybody's like, "Oh, Thor's here."
Oh, didn't he kill Goliath or whatever?
Yes, he did.
I thought Reed Richards engineered him.
It might have been Reed Richards, Norman Osborn. I know Hank Pym was it.
Was it Reed Richards?
Yeah,
Reed Richards and Hank Pym. That's what it was. So yeah, which the smartest man in the Marvel universe and like the
needs to stop. Both of them are really smart. They gotta stop messing with DNA.
They need to make a call to Batman. Have Batman oversee.
Batman's
contingency plans never really fall through.
No. But the thing is, the problem is Batman's contingency plans get used against him, as with the OMAC stuff, the Brother Eye and stuff like. Yeah, well, that's what happens.
And plus, when a guy has a dad that's time traveling,
he's got. There's problems. Everybody's got problems.
Right.
Especially in the comic book universe.
So, last but not least, this is Raven's going to preview one of my personal favorites that I cannot wait to get my paws on because this character is so freaking awesome. Go ahead.
Actually, I like this character a lot, mostly because I think he's probably got the most limited potential out of everybody.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, he's Ronan. First appearance in Heroclix, right?
Yeah.
No, second.
Second?
There was another Ronan before him?
Yeah, that was another Ronan.
No. This guy is just like, honestly, he's one of my favorite kind of pieces to look at, mostly because he's really aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, super aggressive. And it's just, first off, his improved movement, he ignores hindering terrain.
Yeah, here you go.
So,
Nice.
when you're pulling him unlimited, you really don't care where you're at. His traits, the only thing I really like about his trait, honestly, is the fact that he's a wild card.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, the fact that he can be replaced with Blade, Echo, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Red Guardian, it's
Which-
all right.
I hate to cut you off right there, but even with this right here, they possibly have just pulled extra characters that are going to be.
Yeah, in the
namely
set.
Echo, another Hawkeye, which is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
Another Moon Knight, which
They
I
need to
don't
make
know.
another Moon Knight. The
I don't
ASM
know.
Moon Knight was kind of lacking.
I don't know if they should make one or not, but regardless. And another Red Guardian, which is your Soviet super soldier fan. If you're a Cap clone fan,
There you
like
go.
me, you want this.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Now, my favorite 3 abilities all rolled up into one.
To one special. There we go.
Charge, Flurry, and Stealth.
Yeah. We're here.
We're
doing it.
Talk about in your
And I'm going to hang out in stealth until the time is right.
And the fact that he has exploit weakness, he is so versatile. He's just like, oh, impervious? Okay, well, exploit weakness, flurry. Exploit weakness,
charge.
Blaze Claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Blaze Claws.
Super
And
good.
at that
Slices,
point,
he
yeah,
dices.
you don't have impervious. Well, I'm still going to hit you because I'll just use flurry.
Charge and flurry.
It's
We're happy.
just, like,
He's
this-
happy to do anything. He's happy to do
Yeah,
anything.
and at 109 points, when you were talking about setting up the meta guy, I forgot his name.
Mortis.
Mortis with 2 other characters.
He is definitely one of those.
He is going to be one of those
He's
characters.
definitely one
If
of
you
those.
prop my rolls, and there's going to be a lot of them.
Like, honestly, and the fact that he has willpower, like toughness, honestly, I honestly believe toughness just needs to be gone. I don't think toughness has ever helped anybody.
I'm not ready to let that go.
No, I'm not either. There's too many lower end pieces
That need it.
And the thing is, it doesn't, and especially when thematically, it doesn't make sense for a lot of pieces to be dodgy to have super senses. You know,
Exactly.
so
the lower
you-
point pieces under like 75
Well,
points, they need that tough.
Think about it this way, man. Like, how many pieces have penetrating now?
a lot. But
Well,
once again,
that's not a good thing. 'Cause
We're not.
I think if anything, what needs to be done
Is
reduce-
scale back the
They need to
penetrating.
really- yeah, really
Everybody's
need to
got
do that.
penetrating psychic blast.
Yeah,
Everybody's
and
got
it's
pulse
just-
wave.
it
Everybody's got.
minimizes the effectiveness of defensive powers to the point to where it's just like that's not even a factor anymore when picking your characters out for your team.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It happens.
You're never going to pick 100 point. Oh, that's a really good defensive power.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But anyway, that's a whole other
Yeah.
thing. You know.
So when he's got charge flurry, where does his damage start?
3.
3. So charge flurry, 3 damage. Is that an 11 attack starting?
Yeah, 11 attack starting.
That's nice. I like that.
Claws.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it. We can make it work. We can make it work.
I got a
109
lot of
points.
pieces. I got a lot of relics that would love.
Yeah.
to
He's
hook out
like
with him.
he's like honestly, Heroclix wise, he's like the bigger brother of Ravager.
I can see that.
He
I could-
reminds
yeah.
me a lot. I would honestly run a team with that just for fun, you know.
He
but-
would be a fun Mighty Avengers team since that's where he's sitting at right
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
until they revealed that he was Blade and
Yeah.
ultimately,
yeah.
I'm not going to go there.
But he clicks on the precision strike, which
Yeah.
you know.
Does he ever have precision strike, charge, and flurry at once?
Yes, he has precision strike, charge, flurry, and stealth all in one.
Ah.
Like this guy, like you hit him and you're not done with him. Like
Yeah.
you better alpha strike him or else he's coming after you because like he doesn't lose precision strike. He has super senses for 3 clicks.
Yeah.
And then he goes back onto willpower, and then he goes back onto his last 2 clicks to Blade's Claw's exploit. Like. This is not a guy you really want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
leave
yeah.
hanging, honestly. You want to get rid of him as quick as possible.
For 109 points, his damage output potential is massive.
With him, with Centurious,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
it's
wow.
just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Him, Centurious. I mean, like, he fits in so many different teams.
Yeah.
I honestly see him in limited. Meta-wise, I believe so, honestly.
if you give him some enhancement,
You put the green battery on him, and that's it, dude.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
well, once again, we always talk about meta. We're talking about unalterated meta.
These are our opinions.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
thoughts
well,
and
no,
stuff
but
like
the
that.
thing is, once again, we got to think of teams that can beat, Gluttony Dupe, and that's, we're talking meta. We talk
Well, what
fun
better
and-
way to get past Gluttony than Flurry? You know.
Yeah. You're gonna take Mystics the whole time. It's not as good as it could be potentially.
Well,
be,
you
so.
give them. I know there's a relic that gives Steel Energy out there.
Can't heal next to Gluttony. Remember?
Oh, that's
Once
right,
again,
yeah.
so like I
Yeah,
said, there's a
anyway.
lot. Once again, we talk meta a lot, or pieces that we think have meta potential, but we're not talking like winning worlds or Gen Con. We're not talking about.
No,
we're
no,
talking
no, we're
about
not
that.
solid tournament, local tournaments, not even
Your
ROC
qualifiers,
level.
your super qualifier, your
Yeah.
regionals even.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more of a limited player. I like playing, not, I hate using the word casually because nobody casually plays.
No.
Okay? It's a play to win game.
Yeah.
Play to win.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, this piece by far one of my favorite, and the sculpt's really cool too.
Yeah, it's just spinning around the.
Yeah, it looks like a golf club.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a golf club to me.
You could probably mod him to look like Casey Jones.
Oh God, don't mod him.
I thought, honestly,
He
before
looks like Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
I thought he
Oh,
looked
man.
like a Ninja Turtle initially. I was like, is that a Ninja Turtle? Did we get a Ninja Turtle set?
So people, I'm gonna throw it out there. Everything that they've previewed so far has been way up there. A+
Yeah.
to WizKids.
They're doing a good job.
for showing what's coming.
Yeah.
Don't let Howard. Let's pray that this is not the trailer and the entire movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pray that they go that what they're not showing us
It's even better.
is
Yeah.
even way better. They haven't shown us Cap yet. They haven't shown.
They haven't showed us
A lot.
They,
A lot.
They haven't shown
They've
us
only
Iron
showed
Man.
us one. Yeah, they showed Iron Man. I
And then
believe.
they
Shown one chase so far though.
Yeah.
I mean, I really, like I said, I hope that I read somebody read this and it just gave me the hope that we see the chases are. I mean, as rare as they might be, I want them to be the best, most powerful versions of the characters that they are. With King Thor, pretty hard to beat in the realms of good, but like I would love to see a superior Iron Man, like just an Iron Man that's just utterly insane.
And if it's not in this set, please let it be in the Age of Ultron.
Oh, God.
Monthly event.
There we
No,
go.
that's all going to be classic stuff, dude.
You think?
Really?
Yeah, you look at all the sculpts. The sculpts
Yeah.
are all classic versions of the characters.
And once again,
Another episode.
Another
day.
episode, another time.
Okay. Well, I think is that have we got it all off our chest?
I think
We
we're good.
for the time being.
Wednesday, it's gonna be the day. I want you to go to your friendly local comic book shop. Say Avengers Assemble. Oh, I hit the table.
Again.
We made a bet that whoever hits the table the most, we're gonna be wearing boxing gloves next week.
Yeah,
So.
so we'll
I
see.
don't want to give you might break the table with boxing gloves.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
I'm the greatest. Anyway, so go there. Scream Avengers Assemble. Get your brick.
There you
Okay.
go.
Well, I'm gonna try and convince these guys to bust open a brick next week. We do a brick unveil, and we'll see what we got.
All right.
Okay.
Once again,
I wanna
I am
do
Matt Jackson. This is John Keys, the General, and Raven El Duce Reyes. Thank you for watching the Stop Clip
Yes.
today.
Today.
Thank you for watching the Stop Clip.
Y'all have a good one.